Hey everybody, Duthels here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy VII. Last time, I kind of had to do the episode like almost 3 separate times, just cause like I tried recording once, and then eventually my microphone stopped working, and then I had to record again, so I just carried on from that point, and then I died, so then I had to like, you know, replay a bunch of the stuff up to the part that we did. Anyways, we got a new party member. We got a new optional character. His name is Vincent Valentine. He is a former Turk, which is interesting. This is our second ex-Shinra employee. Yeah, this guy's a really cool magic attacker, and I'm gonna be bringing him along. Oh, by the way, yeah, we ended up in Nibelheim, where there's a bunch of these potatoes going around that are looking for Sephiroth, and they're going to do some kind of reunion or whatever. Yeah. And we also have official confirmation on why the heck Nibelheim looks so good right now. When we revisited Tifa's house, we got to take a look at a piece of paper that was just kind of laying around that I accidentally found that said that the entire city was rebuilt and repopulated by Shinra employees. So, nothing's really happening. So, yeah, that's where we are now. So, we met Sephiroth down in the bottom of the Shinra mansion, and he told us to head to Mount Nibel. So, I guess let's go and do that. Let's head to Mount Nibel. If you'll remember... Oh, there's the path. Yeah, if you'll remember, this is the same path that we went on when... Oh, we actually got to go through the world map for this? Okay. Yeah, kind of the same path that we did when we did our calm flashback. Welcome back to Mount Nibel, and this time we're not being cut off by a dragon. Alright, we got this very long pathway. This place is... The fields on Mount Nibel are pretty freaking huge, if I'm gonna be honest, so we're gonna be having a lot of walking. And right here, we've got some enemies called Sonic Speeds. So, yeah. Let's just take a look at what they got. 26 and 50 health, weak against wind. However, I do believe that they're also immune to electric, I believe. Oh no, they're not weak to electric. Okay, that's fine. Well, yeah, I just put some generic, I just put some random, magic stuff on Vincent to, I guess, just give him some attacks that he, like, really specializes in. And I also did give him Death Blow, because I was actually doing, I wouldn't call it grinding, but I would say more of test driving. I was kind of just seeing, how good Vincent is and how often he's landing his death blows, and I think he landed, like, more than 50% of them, so that's good. And yeah, that's also why Cloud is level 30 and not level 29 right now. So while we're heading up to Mount Nibel, we do have some forks in the road that do lead to some items. So we go over here and get a rune blade, which is a weapon for Cloud, which it's kind of like Cloud's version of the Seraph Comb, where it is better and has more materia growth. Oh, the Seraph Comb doesn't do materia growth. But anyways, yeah, it is stronger than his weapons, but it does also, it also makes all the materia that we have, not connect to each other, which, I mean, the transform added effect is kind of busted, so I want to keep that. And then, point is, I don't really feel like switching, plus it's only like, what, 1 power higher? Yeah, it's only 1 power higher, and I guess 8 accuracy, but it's not like enemies are really evading us right now, and it's not like we have any, it's not like we have Death Blow or whatever on you. So, I don't think we need to worry about that, so, yeah. Let's try out a Death Blow on Vincent. Let's see, can we hit the first one? Can we hit the first Death Blow that we do this episode? No. Dang it, Vincent. Alright, I'll give you one more shot. Literally. Do this. Do it on the Nice. Okay, do it on the Qvildens. That sounds like a bad sitcom name. It is also kind of weird for me that my poison materia isn't level 2 by now. Nice, I'll level up down there. Because by this point in the game, basically all of my materia are usually higher level, so poison, got some catching up to do. There is 2,000 AP remaining, and maybe I should actually pay attention to our results screen after we finish battles, so I can see how much AP we're getting. But I don't think it should take too long. So yeah. And you miss another death blow. That's lovely. Let's just fire all these guys. Bug is weak to fire, right? Not really. Everyone's at limit breaks, but I don't really feel like using them, so I'm just gonna use a death blow. 68. That's all we're getting. Alright, poison might take a bit to get into the higher levels. So, yeah, let's head down Mount Nibel. And if you look very closely, there is another... Yeah, there is another forked road right here. It's kind of hard to see, but you can go up this entire mountain. And there is indeed another item box up there. So I'm just gonna run up and get that. I just realized that the grinding shouldn't be as bad because the Peacemaker is a double growth item. So yeah. Well, now that I realized that I didn't equip the poison onto the Peacemaker, now it'll be a little bit more, less hurt. Yeah. Honestly, while we're here, we might as well just see how Galleon Beast looks, cause yeah, I think it's got a 70% chance to do its melee attack and then a 30% chance to do its fire attack. So yeah, let's just do some stuff. Berserk Dance does 300 damage. That's not... Honestly, that's kind of average. Vincent's never really known for his attack stat. But if you would actually start hitting things and not getting hit, that would be nice. I'm gonna have to do a little healing. Yeah, as you can tell, I did swap out Aerith because Aerith and Vincent kind of fulfill the same roles, so it would just be kind of redundant. Stop using Berserk Dance, that attack's not good. You know what, I'm gonna use Sled Bang. And Nanaki, you really have to get into your level 2 limit breaks, okay? You know what, I'm just gonna start attacking enemies with Nanaki, just so he can get more kills to hopefully level up his limit breaks. There's a Beast Flare. That looks real... I'm sorry, was that 3,000 damage I just saw? Huh. Okay then. Well, Nanaki and Vincent are pretty close to leveling up. In this box, we got a plus barrette. I don't think that's a weapon. Oh, it is a weapon. Okay. So I guess this is just like the Rune Blade, but for Nanaki. Is much less power than a Seraph Comb, which isn't exactly that great, but I mean, yeah, I don't really want to sacrifice power because just raw damage I think is good for Nanaki, and yeah, I don't know if I particularly value the AP growth that much. But I mean, it's not an impossibility because all of the materia on that item slot are they kind of function independently of each other. So I don't really have to deal with the low. I don't really have to deal with the not interconnecting stuff. Alright, this is the bridge that collapsed where Tifa, Sephiroth, and I were kinda sent down to just, I don't know, kinda deal with, oh my god, what the, okay, maybe it's a good thing that the bridge fell. What is this thing? This is a zoo. What is a zoo? Don't answer that. 12? Okay. So, unfortunately, this is... That's right, you You are flying. So, I guess this is not like the zoo where you just get to look at stuff. This is the zoo where stuff looks at you. Why did I just do a melee attack with Cloud? Come on, me. Alright, the zoo feels fury, don't want it roaring at you or whatever. This is a great gale, which doesn't do that much damage with... I mean, I expected more out of you being furious or whatever, but... fine. Time to go into this giant termite hill, and looks like we're at the top of some kind of machinery. So, right. Let's, I'm gonna head back out, actually. I gotta do something real quick. Cloud got an all level up, and Vincent got a... Wait, no. Vincent got an all level up, and Cloud got a level up to 31, which is pretty nice. I feel like I'm running around the wrong area for what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Turns out I was running around in the wrong place. I'm gonna go run back to the infrastructure area. Dang it! We do have groups of, well, not exactly new enemies, but enemies that we're now fighting for the first time as ourselves. Here we have a twin brain, which we've seen in the flashback already. So I guess we'll finally see more of what its whole deal is. Stop attacking us. There's so many enemies. Alright. Twin brain, level 25, 400 health. That's it? Okay. Let's do a fire attack. Thank you. I really thought that would kill them all. You know what? You guys are kind of weak right now, so I'm just gonna use a magic on all of you. Just because why not? I feel like I know the reason why Nanaki isn't getting as many kills. It's just... Jeez, another all level up? Okay, I know that's on a different materia, but dang. I feel like the reason why Nanaki isn't getting as many kills and subsequently not getting as many limit break level ups is because I don't really have any all magics on him, so honestly I might transfer an energy skill materia for him so he can have access to Aqua Lung. Double level up. Vincent and Nanaki grew to level 31. Here's what I'm looking for. This enemy right here. This is the dragon. This is the same oh wait, I put a fire ring on Vincent so he takes no fire damage. But yeah, this is a dragon. Same kind of dragon that Sephiroth will... Actually, he didn't one-shot it, but still. Big old dragon that we saw in the flashback. And I want to steal something from it. Because I feel like this is going to be worth it. And yep, gold armlets! We are upgrading from silver armlets. I shouldn't have used Big Guard right there. That's kind of a waste considering that I can only steal one item from these guys. So, yeah, I'm going to be stealing the party. I'm going to be stealing a couple more of those. Couple more gold armlets, because, oh geez, that was a critical hit. Sled Bang. Boom. Ha! Get barriered. And of course, within the second that I cut off the recording, something cool happens, and I just upgraded that poison materia that Vincent had. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't be... Maybe I should be less trigger happy with my share button. Oh, I'm almost out of high potions. That's not good. Well, I guess I would say I am out of high potions. That's not good. I accidentally got Cloud a new limit of, not a new limit ability, but a new enemy skill because the dragon used flamethrower on Cloud, and Cloud didn't learn that yet, so, thank you? I mean, it's not that good of an ability, especially at this point in the game, but I guess it's fine. And now it is time to equip our gold armlets, and it looks like these are really better. So first of all the materia is connected, which is nice. Our defense goes up by 12, and our magic defense goes up by 6, so why not take it? And looks like I'm gonna need some help on the MP department. There we go. And, alright, let's do this. So, we do have all these pipes. And these pipes, well, first I'm just gonna go do this and show you what happens. Yeah, if you go into a pipe, then you'll just drop straight down through it. And here, we got a power soul. Let's go through our items, ignore the giant spider, and, okay, where is it? Where is it? Somewhere in here. There it is, power soul. It's a weapon for Tifa that powers up when she's near death. This potentially can be a really, really good weapon, but also incredibly gimmicky, because for it to be powerful, you have to be at low health. But if you do have a death sentence, then it really gets powerful. So yeah, that's a very risky item, but not technically unviable. Oh god, I'm almost out of ethers. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. I might have to cheat a bit. Okay, let's jump down here. And here we have... Let's ignore that for now. And let's just head back up. And start going through all these pipes again. Dragon just dropped an item. It's called the Fire Fang. It uses Fire 2 on all opponents. So it's kind of like the Bolt Plume or the Toxic Waste. I think I might have screwed up. So I think the only way back up is by this ladder that is definitely not kicked down. And I don't really feel like doing this right now. So I'm just gonna head down. I'm gonna head down that exit down there. Well, I guess I can talk about these enemies right now because the Twin Brains, they actually have a chance of dropping ethers, which is really interesting. So yeah, you can technically farm ethers here. Got another double level up on Vincent and Nanaki, and we can head down here, which will bring us all the way down to, well, I guess before we head up that hill, I would like to point out that this is the location that that our group originally reunited when we fell down in the Calm flashback. You know, when Cloud and Sephiroth and those guys all fell off the bridge. This is where we ended up. Alright, let's start heading back up the hill. Got a level up for Cloud, which is nice. Getting so many level ups here. And this leads to... nothing? Really? Does this really not go anywhere? Okay, I guess that's a dead end. Heading back through this doorway, we end up in the... yeah, all this scenery is starting to look really familiar, isn't it? Because this is indeed one of the caves that we went through on our first visit to Mount Nibel in the flashback. So getting down to that chest, you can't exactly go through here, so you do have to kind of take a sort of secret pathway through the wall to get this elixir right here, which I guess it might be kind of easy to miss, because honestly getting down here isn't exactly obvious either. But let's just start heading back up. And remember, this is that place where we saw the raw materia crystallizing, so... yeah, that's pretty freaking cool, isn't it? Can I have it by any chance? Can I? No? Really? Oh, no, I can! Okay. Oh, there's one in the water. Alright. So, we got an elemental materia. Wait, don't we already have one of those? Yeah, we do already have an elemental materia. Well, why do I have another one? Alright, fine, I guess. I don't know, elemental materia doesn't interest me too much, because it's very niche. But I guess if a situation calls for it, then you can't go wrong with it. Like, if you got a bunch of enemies in an area that are weak to lightning, then just slap it on. Over on this upper path, we have a Sniper CR, which is a weapon for Vincent. It is basically... well, I don't really know what to call it, but it's just better than the Peacemaker, except for materia gain. But this one has infinite accuracy, so yeah, you have infinitely accurate attacks this early in the game, which honestly kind of surprised me, but whatever. And I keep on getting reminded of how much of a maze Mount Nibel is, because I just go out that door, and then I'm over here, and oh, that's a Mako reactor. Hold on, I'm gonna go away from there, because I feel like there's gonna be something important over there that I don't really want to deal with right now. Is there anything over here that isn't as important? No. Okay. Let's head back inside. I don't really feel like doing whatever this is right now, so I'm just gonna go over in this direction. Oh, there's nothing there. Well, I guess I'm locked into going over here now. Both Nanaki and Vincent, they both got level ups. And can you tell I'm nervous I'm not gonna finish this episode under 60 minutes? Like, I know that I've only been recording for like half an hour, but still, this place is freaking massive. Alright, let's head into this, incredibly important to the plot Mako reactor right here, cause, yeah. Some stuff happened on this bridge. A lot of stuff's happened on that bridge. Alright, let's see, are these corrupted materia creatures still in here? Allegedly, yes. How's Genova do? I can't go in. Okay. Is this whole place just one massive, fancy-looking set piece for me to just screw around in? I swear if it is. I feel like it is, because, like, we've already done all the story stuff we can kind of do here, so... Freaking finally! Okay! It took us this long, and I didn't get it on camera, but Nanaki got a new limit break. Blood Fang. I'm immediately gonna put that on, because this attacks and drains the HP/MP from one opponent. I don't know how strong it is. Honestly, it might not even be as strong as Sled Fang, but honestly, I'll just take it, because actually Lunatic High is a pretty good ability. So I might end up switching back to level 1 at some point. Just, I don't know. I'll see how I... Really? All of those guys did their little magic shine attack on us, and now we're all just sitting here. Yeah, that's how that works. Seems like Cloud is also joining the level up party, and now I can finally get back up to these pipes. Alright, let's start going down all these pipes one by one. Let's go down pipe number 1, shall we? That just spits us out right here. I don't really want to deal with whatever the heck that thing is. I'll keep that for later. Heading back up here, let's head down pipe number 3. I'm also kind of worried that I'm going to have more than 50 clips, and I'm going to have to just delete some random pieces of footage that I don't really feel like combing through to find out what stuff isn't important. That pipe wasn't important. I'll save you some time. Pipes number 5 and 3 both go down to the same random platform. And here, we get another all materia, which is very much appreciated. I want to put that on Nanaki because he doesn't exactly have that many, crap, what am I gonna get rid of? Oh, I don't know what I want to get rid of. Crap. Uh-oh. I guess he'll kind of just have to deal with having single-hit ice attacks for now. Don't worry, I'll get you an Aqua Lung at some point. But meanwhile, I'm just gonna kind of heal up right now, because it's finally time to take a look at that big, scary bug creature thingy thing. So, let's hop down and see... No, not you. I made a mistake, The dragon is immune to fire attacks, so my fiery dance whatever thing attack... No, not fiery dance. My beast flare is healing it, which is not good. So I gotta get this thing out of here as fast as possible. Please, 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 please. No, not beast flare. So now, after healing up a second time, this thing. Meet the boss of Mount Nibel. This freaking thing, which looks like one of those, I think it's called an Acklay from Star Wars. This is called the Materia Keeper. Why? Don't ask me. The Materia Keeper is level 38 with 8,400 health points and 300 MP. I'm gonna start by using Bio on it, and I'm also gonna use Big Guard on myself, because Big Guard is good. Yeah, this thing is susceptible to poison, so I kind of want to just get it hit with that as fast as possible. And speaking of which, I'm gonna give myself some haste, because why the heck not? Alright, yeah, this thing has some fairly generic attacks, actually, but there is one attack that I really wanted to use that, I mean, it's kind of one of the big reasons why you really want to... How do I want to say this? I'm just gonna say, I kind of want to keep this thing as alive as well as I can, because, yes, this boss has an enemy skill. I know, it's crazy. Like, this is a boss, it's a big, you'll fight it only once kind of enemy, but it has a powerful attack that your party members can learn, which is kind of weird, but also kind of good. And we're almost out of our barriers, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for it to start to use its attack. Come on, use that attack, use that attack. I know you want to. It's a really good attack. It's as strong as Aqua Lung. I'm gonna say that right now. Alright, it looks like all of our barriers are just about expired, so I'm gonna put up a Big Guard again. Alright, Vincent has his Galleon Beast. I don't want to activate that because the Materia Keeper is, like the dragons, it is immune to... It's immune to fire attacks. So that would do more harm than good. Because Vincent just has a 30% chance of healing it every turn. You gotta be freaking kidding me. The Materia Keeper has access to Cure 2. There it is! Okay, it's been like 2 minutes now, and it just used Trine. This is essentially an electric equivalent of Aqua Lung. Yeah, we have a second Aqua Lung now. This one is electric. That's literally what I just said, just rephrased. But anyways, yeah, this took freaking forever, so I'm just gonna summon Odin on you. It's gonna be our first time seeing this summon, so that's gonna be cool. Because all the summon animations in this game are pretty cool. Alright, that Blood Fang didn't do as much damage as a Sled Fang, which isn't that great, but whatever. Unfortunately, Cloud doesn't have his gauge ready, because I kind of want to take this thing out with a Trine. But yeah, isn't this... Yeah, I really like these summon animations. Sometime I should just sit down and just watch a compilation of every single summon animation in the game, because that would be really cool. All right, let's finish this thing off with a Let's finish this thing off with a Trine. All right. And that is the... Really? No, don't Cure 2 yourself! You know what? Screw this. I'm using Rama. And if that doesn't work, I'm using a Trine. There. How you like this? Big wizard dude. Big wizard beard. 400, that's not a lot of damage. Okay. Let's use a Trine. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Let's No, not you! Me! And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Materia Keeper. That was a pretty annoying boss, mostly just because I really wanted to learn Trine. And enough for a level up? No, not in any of us. But we do get a gem ring, which is pretty cool. And a new materia, this. Okay. I think we just got one of the most broken materia in the entire game. And I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna be saying that phrase a lot, because there are a lot of completely busted materia in this game. So I'm just gonna heal first, and then I'll show off the gem ring, and then I can show off the counter materia. Alright, this gem ring is an accessory that protects against paralysis, petrification, and slowing/numbing. Basically, this just makes you immune from anything that would, like, just prevent movement. So I might put that on. No. I might keep the protect vest on just because I like the stat buff, but maybe once it gets outclassed by level ups, then I'll replace it. So now, let's take a look at this this counter materia, because this counters attacks when you take damage. If you combine it with the cover materia, this is gonna be going off a lot. Like, you get hit, and you just counterattack. And eventually, when you level... I'm just gonna say, spoiler alert for these materia's final states. If you level them up all the way, there will be 100% chance of you covering any party member, and 100% chance of you countering an attack. Which means that whenever anyone takes any melee damage, you will get a free hit in, which is absolutely freaking broken. And also, if I'm gonna be honest, made me way too powerful in my practice playthrough, so I'm gonna abstain from using that for now. But yeah, now we're at the back of Mount Nibel, and we're out of here. That was Mount Nibel. I feel like that was a lot of content for one video, and that was just one dungeon. That was big. Next time on Final Fantasy VII, we'll just see what's beyond Mount Nibel. See you guys then.